Hey internet, so weekly goal update. I am 114 Necromancy. We're slowly getting 120 HP. We're almost there. And 1 second guys, just gotta focus on siphoning this defile. Alright, I'll try and speak, but I just need to concentrate. Apologies. Okay, cool, got it. Nice. So back on topic, I'm 119 prayer. We got 9 million XP to go, so that's basically 199 prayer to go. Alright, so normally I would end the video here, but let me just go on a tangent and go on a ramble. And yeah, so as you know, I've got my Genshin Impact channel that's fully monetized, and I'm treating it as a business, I guess. Is it a successful business? No. I get paid 2 cents per 1,000 ads watched, which is typical for gaming, right? And yeah, I mean, as more people watch my stuff, I think it goes up. But it goes up and down. So my initial rate was 2 cents. I can't show you any official figures on the screen because that's part of my contract with Google. It's my personal best was $1 at one point, but then it drops. So when nobody watches my stuff advertise, like the ad rates just drop. Yeah, so I think games can go up to $3 or $3. Haven't reached that yet. That's a goal, I guess. But that's not really a priority. I think the priority is just getting more subscribers and more views. Well, more specifically, more subscribers that watch the ads. And I get it. It's like no one wants to watch ads because these ads are basically scams. I get it. That's not my fault. That's YouTube, right? Like we don't, as the content creators, we don't choose what ads are shown to you guys. It's whoever pays, and then YouTube/Google puts whatever ads are in that category. So the only thing that we can do is like put like the time slots for mid rolls, I guess. So is this gonna be an 8-minute video for ads? We'll see. Maybe I'll run out of things to talk about. Right. What else are we talking about? So real life. So as you know, I am switching careers from mechanical engineering to software engineering. So I'm taking coding courses next year. It's mostly free with occasional licenses, so like, yeah, it's just mainly time, I guess. So next year I'm gonna put pretty much all my focus on learning how to code, and it's gonna be a journey. I know it's gonna be hard. I barely survived the first time learning C++. Yeah, but luckily I'm starting with Python this time. So when the courses do start next year, I'm fully focused. YouTube will take a back seat just because I need to code in order to get into the degree. Like, basically, yeah, I talked to the program coordinator and leader, and they said if you're going to study software engineering in this university and if you don't know how to code, you're going to fail all your papers. So that's like the harsh truth. So I need to know how to code. It's like, alright, it's like we can cross credit your engineering degree, like some of your maths, like all of your maths, all of your management, and all of your first year, but Like, that's fine, we can do that. But we're telling you right now that if you don't know how to code, like, you will fail all your papers. Because software engineering degree, it's implied that you need to know how to code. So it's like, alright, that's fair. So, alright, and it's like, I asked them, like, what do I need to know? Like, what code do I need to know? Well, your C++ should be a given, but if you're going to specialize in something else, like machine learning or AI, then you should probably learn Python as well. And like, also it depends on your internship, like what you need to know for your internship as well. So basically they said become a jack of all trades and learn all the languages. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. So my courses that I'm taking are just Python for AI, machine learning, and deep learning. So that's the easiest one, which is great. And then I'm gonna have to relearn C++ because they said, like, since you passed it the first time, just barely, you're probably gonna need to do a refresher, like, so that's fine. Like, yeah, that's fair. Like, most of the courses will probably use C++. So yeah, I'm probably gonna learn JavaScript as well. JavaScript and HTML and CSS. Basically they said, like, you still need your 800 hours. Like, we can't transfer your mechanical engineering work hours to software because they're not the same, I guess, discipline. So alright, I accept that. So it's like I have to do internships again, and that's gonna be rough. And yeah, so basically, like, internships, you're basically gonna be doing a whole bunch of random stuff. So yeah, and it's probably something that it's not gonna be exciting or great. So it'll be like databases, so JavaScript, and yeah, maybe building a website for a company or something. So, and they explain this, like, not in so much detail that I'm explaining now, but like they basically said, yeah, you don't know what kind of internship you're going to get, so it's best to learn everything. That's basically what they said. But I'm just thinking, alright, so an internship does this, this, and this, so I need to learn all these languages. And yeah, I went on a total tangent right there. Basically, study first, and then YouTube comes second. Cool. What else? Yeah, I mean, I think with the help of all these LLMs, large language models, I should be able to pass assignments and stuff. I'm not too concerned, but it just depends on how they do the exam. If it's written, then I don't know, that would be kind of scary, because then I would actually have to know it. If it's like online, then yeah, then, you know, the degree is just whatever. But I doubt it's online. If it's computer based but offline, then I just need to get good. Just need to practice, I guess. And yeah, I've been looking at tutorials and stuff, and they all said, yeah, software engineering, you just have to know. You just have to do it. Like, the only way to know is to do, and the only way to do is just to do multiple times, fail multiple times, and code like every single day. So yeah, it's gonna be a rough journey. yeah, why am I choosing to do a career change? I think like after 6 months of looking for a job, as well as really reflecting on like the toxic company before, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not about that life. And yeah, I mean, I've had both support and concern from both family and friends. It's more like a age thing. Like, even though like companies aren't allowed to discriminate your age, like they generally just hire, I guess, younger people. Partly because younger people can be easily trained or easily manipulated and taken advantage of, depending on what side of the spectrum of the workforce you are in. I guess if you work for black companies, then you've got the same mindset as I do, that like companies aren't loyal to you. You shouldn't be loyal to companies. But maybe that's just me being pessimistic and cynical, because I've worked for way too many black companies. Not just one, but like, I think in my time, at least 3. So, yeah. And don't get me started on the whole, is university worth it or not? I mean, I can tell you right now, it's yes and no. It depends on what you get out of it. But here's the thing, it's like the lecturers and professors, they're passionate about their research. They're contracted to teach. So, yeah. And I guess you learn the bare minimum for like your papers. And if you want to go further and beyond, that's like up to you. And yeah, I could complain about the whole academic side of things, but I kind of see it for what it is. It's like you basically got to teach yourself. They give you, well, they don't really give you anything. They give you like, I guess, the title or like the description of what you need to know, and then you just go out into Google and figure it out yourself. So realistically, I'm paying like $1,000 for a title. Like, so for example, what do I mean by title? Like descriptor. So it'll be like data sets and algorithms, right? That's the course, and then within that it will be like analytics would be one of the descriptors. And it's like, okay, so, and then like you ask yourself, well, you're gonna ask them, so what is this analytics? And it's like, I don't know, good luck. And it gets frustrating. But since it is not my first rodeo, it's my second rodeo, I kind of get it. It's, yeah, uni's just trash. Like, understandable. But even though I'm not happy about going back to, I guess, the so-called academic hell, it's necessary, I suppose. And the only reason why is just like, just so I can learn some skills, but mainly just to write on my CV that I got this other degree that allows me to work in this field, so that AI doesn't actually like automatically bin my CV. And yeah, I mean, before you say, why can't you just lie on your CV and say you got a software engineering degree? So 2 reasons. One, they can actually go onto the university website and just like check if you've got the degree. So 1, don't lie on your CV. Don't do that. And 2, it's just a bad look when you lie on your CV. Like, it just kind of shows like what kind of character you are. Like, you know, if you're willing to lie on your CV, are you a trustworthy person, kind of thing. So it's like, okay. But in software engineering, it's like all that matters is experience and knowing how to solve a problem. And knowing how to solve a problem is like basically using Google, Stack Overflow, and I guess now ChatGPT to problem solve, and then using those as a stepping stone to solve the problem. So I guess back in the day, it would be like using using Google and Stack Overflow to search for like a code that's very similar, and then you change it. But now with ChatGPT, I guess you could just like type in the problem, and then it spits out some magic code that fixes your problem. Okay, I think we're nearing like 20 minutes. Oh, no, 15. I lost track of time. So I think we'll end the video shortly. Right. What time is it? Okay. So I've got an event coming up soon. Wilderness Flash event. So we'll end it pretty soon. Okay, so let me think. What else do I want to talk about? So yeah. So what have we talked about today? Oh, dang. Alright. Okay, do I want to cut the video now? Because I don't want to cut the pen. Okay, so I think that wraps it up. It's a good time to stop. Yeah, like excited about coding. Not excited about university. Like, been there, done that. It sucks. It sucked the first time. I know it's gonna suck the second time. And yeah, I mean, group projects is gonna suck because I just know. Because I just know from experience from mechanical engineering, like group projects, someone's gonna always be lazy, and it's just like, yeah. And since it's software engineering, everyone's gonna be remote, and then like we finally meet up on the final day, and then like code's not gonna work, and I'm gonna be stressed. Hopefully, what am I saying? There is no hopefully. I know group project's gonna be hot garbage. Alright, I will complain and tell you guys about that in 2 years' time when I do group projects. Next year will just be me like learning the fundamentals and basics, so I'll be fine. I won't be complaining too much. It'll just be me like dying of learning from all the programs that I should have learned but didn't really learn it properly. Okay. Oh, yes, now I remember. Since we're in 20-minute mark, so the loyal viewer that watches all my channels, yeah, nice, thanks man, you know who you are. So he watches Genshin, He watches Runescape, and he also was like one of the first 10 subscribers from my engineering channel. So, you know, so he's following the silver Pryce lore. Like, there's no lore, but like, I guess he's following all my life events through these channels, I guess. And yeah, just keep watching, I guess. Thanks for watching as well. Alright, with that, I think we will pretty much close this video. So, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment below if you are keeping track on my progress for Necromancy. Are you the one subscriber on Runescape that enjoys software engineering? Also, let me know, what are you doing in Runescape? Are you training Necromancy, or what 99s and 120s are your training? Are you getting any 200 mils and skills? Alright, until next time, see ya.